Hi, I'm Laura. I've been wanting to share some grilling tips with you, and today looks like a great day to grill. We're all very busy. We all have a lot going on in our lives, and grilling sometimes can seem like such a chore. But I'm going to show you some tips that will help make it faster, easier. You'll be having fresh food with your family, and it's just fun and easy. And I want to show you how to do it. So one of the things we're grilling today is corn. I bring it home, it's got the shuck on it. Leave it that way, don't take the shucks off. Get your piece of Reynolds Wrap heavy duty foil, and it just needs to be wide enough to wrap it around the corn. Make sure your tassels, all of that is in there. Abracadabra, it's ready to go on the grill. I'll show you later how we deal with the shuck and the tassels. So this is one of the most helpful tips, and I do this before I even start the grill. I like to get all of my stuff together that I'm going to need outside. All of my food, all of my utensils. I use these trays. Usually I can get all of my stuff on one of these trays. If you have a pizza pan, you can use that. Today I'm cooking a lot, so I'm going to use both my trays. So the kind of things I put on here, especially utensils wise, is I have my wire basket here that my vegetables are going to go in, and then I set the corn in there for now till I get it out there. I've got my vegetables with spoon, and then I've got my steaks on here already. I've got my bread, got my bowl. I'm going to show you all kinds of tricks with that. Tongs. I've got two different kinds of tongs. Got one for turning the corn while it's in the charcoals. I've got one for turning the bread and then turning the meat. And I've got a fork just in case. Got a paper towel. Got my matches. Got everything all ready to go. My grill is quite a ways from here, so I don't like to be running back and forth. So these trays are really going to help me get everything out there and then just enjoy my time while I'm out there. We're going to have baked potatoes today with our grilling. I'm not going to grill the potatoes, but I am going to get them ready and have them cooking while I'm grilling. So it's another thing I don't have to mess with. I just get them ready, scrub them up, poke a few holes in them, put them in the microwave. I've got about 4 here today, so I'm going to put them in for about 10 minutes. And then the real trick is after they come out of the microwave. So I get these in just before I go down to light the grill. So while the grill is getting hot, the potatoes are microwaving. This is one of my favorite tricks. We're down here at the grill. Haven't started it yet, just about to start it. But we use one of these foil pans to keep our charcoal in. This has the charcoal ashes in from the last time we grilled. It's really easy to pick it up, dispose of the charcoal ashes, and then we start over with new charcoal. I know this pan looks bad, but that's because we can use it almost all season long. It makes grilling easier. It makes disposal of the ashes easier, and it also seems to protect the inside of our grill. All that charcoal burning next to the metal of your grill and the chemical composition of the charcoal, it just seems to be really hard on the inside of a grill, but this pan gives that a little buffer, and it just makes grilling so much easier for me. So we'll go get rid of this and get started with a new batch of charcoal and get grilling. The grill is getting hot. It's almost ready for everything to start going on to the grill. But in the meantime, I've come back in to check on the potatoes. They are finished in the microwave. So all I do is I take them out of the microwave, pile them up, and I wrap them in this piece of foil. Sometimes you gotta wiggle them around a little. And I used to wrap them individually, but it works just as well to wrap them all together. It's faster and it uses less foil. And so those can sit right here. They're kind of hot, so I set them on this board, and when we'll go outside and do all the other grilling, I don't have to touch these again until I open them up so everybody can eat them. The microwave does most of the cooking, but if you've ever eaten a microwave baked potato, a lot of times they're a little bit hard. So these here will continue to cook in this foil, and they'll be just great. So I've got the hot charcoal in the grill pan. I've gone ahead and put the corn down directly onto the charcoals. I've kind of left it so I can turn them and move this grill to the side. Turn them. Just going to do this a couple times, and then I'm going to start with the rest of the food. So let's get this grill back over here. I'm going to take this paper towel. Now, one of the best tips is when you're finished cooking to just scrape off your grill. It's so easy when the grill is still hot after you're finished cooking. And so basically when you come out the next time, all you really need to do is get that grill hot and use a paper towel to just rub off anything that might be on there. We love to grill bread, and the bread, sometimes we put butter and garlic or garlic salt on there, but if you buy the bread with the seasonings already on it, it makes it so easy because you don't even have to do that, and it's got a great flavor. So we're going to put that right over there. And this will go really fast. Let's just push this to the side. Toss my corn one more time. So my vegetables, I'll do those next. Ooh, sizzle. I have a great recipe for my vegetables, but you can just use olive oil, lemon juice, maybe some salt and pepper. I will share at a later time my recipe for my vegetables. I really love it. I would be glad to share. I'm going to put this lid down for a little bit so they can just kind of roast a little bit, but I'm going to pay real close attention and keep kind of stirring them and tossing them. So the vegetables are coming along nicely. I've kind of pushed them to the side, but they still have some heat over them. My bread's doing great over here. It's all finished and just waiting for everything else. My corn is just continuing to cook right here in the foil. I'm going to grab my steaks, throw them on. Everything's just about finished. We've got our vegetables over here. They're looking really good. I just toss them every once in a while. Got my steaks across my grill lines. Got my corn still sitting here cooking inside that foil there. And my bread is done and ready to go. And we still have our potatoes inside waiting for us. So this is going to be awesome. We're going to take it in and eat it. Okay, so it got hot, put my hair up. It's very hot outside today. Got all the food in here. The corn. Corn still needs some work, but not very much. So you need to be careful when you open the corn because it can be very hot, but you need to kind of open it early and let it cool just a little bit before you're going to work with it. But what I do is I crumple up this foil. I'm going to have to do this right-handed. So let me see if I can get all this in this space. And I use this to hold the corn. I come about 2 inches from the end and cut down. Now here's when it gets hot and you got to be careful. Actually, this one isn't too bad. I've let it cool long enough that it's not too bad. But I just kind of peel this down. A little bit of heat there. And those tassels are just coming right off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pull that right off of there, and there come the tassels, everything. And I should have gotten a plate out here to put this on, so I can lay it in this bowl. And that corn is still hot, hot enough to melt butter. Put your salt and pepper on, it's going to be great. But, thank you. That's how you do your corn. Fast, simple, very little shucking, very little, no tassels. I mean, it just pulled every tassel right off of that corn. We've got our vegetable mix and our steak. Got some bread here with garlic spice on it. And our baked potatoes, and we are gonna eat. So this is really fun. I'm Laura. I am enjoying sharing my grilling tips with you, and I hope that I'll be making some more videos with more tips, because I've got a lot more tips than this. We grill everything. Vegetables, fruit, all kinds of meats, chicken, fish. It's really fun. So I hope you'll stick with us, and I hope you'll enjoy grilling as much as we do.